one of them is the minimum requirements for the hostels. If you don't meet the minimum requirements for the hostel, we don't send our students there to the hostel. Because when you go there, they see that there's no power, there's no light. As no power, there are many people who don't do anything. They want to allow us to go there. Because power is very important indeed for reading and other, for writing and other ways. So the MOU shall remain binding for a period of 3 years and may be renewed in the fall. However, it is terminated any time either of the terms of the MOU is not So this MOU can
I would like take the live feed our sound result yesterday because the PC was speaking from the speakers, so I want to pick from this device so that those ones viewing online outside the article. You know, if there is a speaker you put, yeah, when you equip it, yeah. Yeah, on the doors.
So what are the aims and objectives of the MOU? Is it to ensure quality of the success of the university? Okay. Yeah. To ensure proper. So the objectives of the MOU is to ensure proper hygiene and healthy environment are provided to students in private hostel facilities. So the hygiene itself is not, you are already adults. Don't wait for the assistant warden to come to go and discover that there's a dustbin lacking. You want him to be the one to go and do that. We shall not. We are already mature students. So for you, yours is to ensure that you see some. That's why I'm reading these things here, and I'm presenting these things to you. In the hostels where you are, if the sanitary facilities are not in to the standard way it should be, report immediately to the hostel owner first of all. If it doesn't heed to you, report to our office. Then we go on there and then we check and we say, we do inspection on those ones. We shall be doing regular inspection. That's what we do normally, to update, to see how students are staying in those hostels. To ensure that there is security and safety of students in those places, we encourage them, ensure that you have security guards there. Or a caretaker should be there to take care of students' property and their lives. Ensure that you put a fence, they should be there. There are some hostels that are still lacking fences, and all this one here, they are promisers. We give them some time, because if you are to say we need hostels 100% meeting the minimum requirements, then we may have only, out of 50, we may have only 10. Where shall we put some of these students, some of the students? So we get in touch with them and security arrangement as they plan now to have the fencing of their hostels. To ensure peace and harmony between the tenants and their landlords. We don't want you to be pulling ropes with the tenant. If there is any issue with the tenant that you feel you're being mistreated, you don't go and box the tenant, or you don't fight the tenant. There is no need for you, the hostel owner, to fight the tenant. There is no need for you even to throw because he has not paid, okay? Let me give an example. Has not paid, and the semester is ending. Then you decide to say, I'm going to lock you out. I'm going to throw your luggage out. No, don't do that to a student. We have never told them. These students are ours. We are the parent. We are here. Come and report to the parent that this one here has not what? Paid. Instead of locking. We have gotten that experience with some hostel owners. I'm opening your eyes. Are you getting me? If anything, I'm not saying that you don't pay. Remember, that hostel is not mine. It's not even yours. It's not mine. It's not yours. Are you getting me? So if I talk like this, then you refuse to pay. There are sarcasm. We say, okay. We talk to you, and if you find that last semester you did not pay, this semester you did not pay, the third semester you're promising, you have not paid, and then you're saying they locked my luggage. Well, I shall come and question you before I say, no, please, hostel owner, you should have reported this to me. Why can it take 3 semesters and you even don't report to us? Okay? So that's what we are talking about. So you don't need to throw. So there could be a misunderstanding between also the student not taking care of the rules they are put there, because they have the rules for those hostels that we approve. The rules and regulations are there for those hostels. Follow them. They are not our hostel. Okay? But we ensure that we also go through the rules. We review their rules if it is human. Okay? Yeah. So to ensure also discipline in hostels, please, everywhere that you go, discipline. What will make you finish your program here? Discipline everywhere. In the hostel, discipline. In the community, discipline. In the class, discipline. You're interacting with your friend, discipline. You go to any office, discipline, please. If you have discipline, you don't break any conduct. You don't break any code of conduct, or you don't break any rules and regulations with the discipline. Because somebody can sympathize with that. No, this is a disciplined person. He might have breached that particular section of the law because of an oversight. He didn't know. Somebody can have that leniency to you. But if you lack discipline, any small thing you do, people deal with you. Of course, you lack that one then. To ensure harmonious working relationship between the hostel owners and the university. So it helps us, this document which we have put down, spells out things that ensures that our relationship between us and then the hostel owners are cordial. To provide guidelines for solving disputes and misunderstanding that may arise between the tenant and the landlord. I've just spoken about that one there. If the dispute arises, what happens? We have student hostel leaders also there. So if there is any issue that happens, before even you go direct to the landlord, there is a student hostel what? Leader. He will conduct election because some of them have gone away. This year we're going to conduct election in all the hostel what? In the whole hostels, so that we have the hostel what? Leader. So the hostel leader will be charged now with the responsibility of, first of all, seeing that do we have what we want? Are we being treated properly? If there's any issue, instead of you confronting the hostel owner directly, you use your leader. Then your leader will now alert the hostel owner. The hostel owner does not accept, does not allow, he's not responding. What do? You now report to him, our office. If we cannot handle it, we report now to the dean of students. You see the hierarchy of the channel of communication. Because you can have the right thing to present, then you use the wrong channel. You become the victim again. To provide guidelines for, okay, I've mentioned that. So the two parties agree to do the following, to ensure the following responsibilities. Number one, Lira University. What is the role of the university in ensuring your proper stay in these hostels? Our role is to ensure that students or tenants pay rent direct to the landlords. Let nobody, as you have come here, deceive you that we don't take the money, because that's not our hostel, okay? Mine. You pay direct to the landlord and ensure that the person you are paying to must receipt you. Okay? If you pay, you may pay to somebody, and the landlord comes now, himself or herself, that you have not paid. Then say, I gave it to somebody. What shows? There's no receipt. So ensure that when you pay, you are receipted, so that you have that one there as your evidence that you have paid some money. Okay? Conduct regular monitoring, inspection, and evaluation of hostels in order to ensure adherence to the agreed minimum standards for safety and hygiene. That's what we do. He was doing it throughout the semester holiday and the other semester inspection, so that when you come, you find things are in a better condition that can be a good habitat for you. To facilitate the distribution and allocation of students to hostels. So that's our role. When you come, it is us to say, you want to go to only girls hostel? Hey, I want to go to that one only. So it's our role to say it belongs here. I want to go self-contained, we direct you there. I want to go this one here, we direct you there. And we direct you to those ones that are gazetted. There are some students who have gone far ahead by themselves. Maybe they use their brothers and sisters who are here before. And then they say, we have this particular hostel. All of a sudden, we find that it's a non-gazetted hostel. A scenario happened last year where somebody said, no, my sister studied here. And the sister was in a rental, not in a gazetted hostel. Now, these students goes there.
The following day, he reports to my office. Laptop like mine here, gone. Everything, the suitcase, everything, gone. And he was complaining. I asked him, which hostel is that? I don't know the name. Please, you know the name of the hostel you are in. Are you getting me? From now, during break time, call them. What is the name of the hostel if you are not aware of the name of that hostel? So that you said, no, you said it's a gazetted. We shall tell you if it's non-gazetted. Okay? Then, when you're staying there, know that the implication is on you. If you fall sick there, because we don't know the rental where you are. If you fall sick, what are we going to do? The ambulance doesn't know where you are. You now is like anybody who has rented in Gulu town, Gulu city, but drives to the university here. Are we concerned with your welfare in Gulu where you have rented? So it's the same here. Okay? So ensure that you are in a gazetted hostel that we have the list with us. You can always go to him and get that. Supply students with detailed information of every hostel facility. That's what we did. Detailed facility. Is it a mixed hostel, ladies and gents? But in that hostel, we put them in what? We put them in wings. Wings for, if it is a mixed hostel, wings for ladies and wings for gents. Okay? We don't allow, though some of you resist, we don't allow first door a gent, second door a lady, third door a lady, fourth door a gent, and now you, some students said, he came to me that I cancelled him, a student, a boy. Okay, you're not a boy. A gent came to me that, can you cancel me? I said, what's the problem? I have a problem with the hostel. Which hostel? He mentioned some hostel. I said, what's the problem? And he was smiling. I said, can I cancel? Somebody is smiling. Whenever I'm heading for the bathroom, I come back. As I come back, this lady next door to me is also heading there. But the lady, the way he wraps the towel, so tempting. And I don't know if I'm going to survive for the next 3 days. The rest is history. I cancel him. Okay, that's the experience. No, this is a serious. Some of you, that they don't have strong shock absorber. Repair it. Are you getting me? The person in the hostel is your sister. You get me right? The person in the hostel is your brother. But some people are annoyed, even right now I'm talking, how can that be my brother, my sister? He comes from Western, I come from Northern, you're saying he's my brother. We are a family, okay? In a family there's a dad, there's a mom, there's a sister, and then there's what? Hey! Okay. Now, cooperate with the hostel owners in recovery of rents and arrears or debts from tenants. That's what we do. We help the hostel owners. Some of you are very slippery. So it's our role now to track those ones to ensure that they pay the what? They pay the rent. What's the implication if you don't pay the rent? I think it's going to appear ahead. The implication if you don't pay the hostel owners the rent, we write to academic registrar not to release your results for that particular semester. If it happens until the time for graduation, we don't clear you. We write to all the offices that clears students for graduation. Don't clear this one here until you have paid. Simple. So for you can refuse, do what? We have you down in our record. We wait for that time. You are now carrying mom and dad to come here. You have told them, then we say you have not paid. So don't embarrass parents. Some of you are given money, but they eat it with girlfriends. there was a girlfriend who ate with the boyfriend, ate the money with the boyfriend. You understand what I'm talking about? You people, some of these things I'm talking about is experience. You will experience them, but disease from what? Disease from them. Then what is the role of these private owners, hostel owners? Ensure the security of life and property in the hostels. That's straightforward. Ensure proper hygiene and health in their hostels. Register legally association with the register of companies. They are already finalizing that. They have started the process. So they report all cases of indiscipline to the university warden. All cases of indiscipline in the hostels. Remember, our work primarily is even discipline. We want you to be responsible citizens of the country and the global world. Responsible citizens. So responsible citizens begins from even your room. Your room there. If you're not organizing your room, the discipline is not there, people are saying do this, that's another problem. So they report all those cases and we handle them squarely and fairly. Comply with the minimum standards for accommodation agreed upon with the university. We have the minimum standards that the hostel owners should comply with. Provide the rates of rentals to the university hostel. You don't have to charge a student. You wake up tomorrow, the rate today is 400 or 500, then tomorrow you're saying 600. You have not notified our office. We reject that one there. You got to notify our office that if there is going to be a change in the rate, inform us earlier this semester. Because students have already come, you want to increase from 400 this semester to 500. No, make us know, then we say, let that change be what? Next semester. So their role is to provide to us the rates of hostels so that we provide students and we say, students, can you take, I think some of you have had good experiences with our team, our office team. We don't force you that go to this one, go to, just put it before you. That's how democratic we are. Not like other places, no, you go there, we force it there, we just, no, here it is. How much can we afford? Because we know we have come from different what? Backgrounds, okay? Yes. Supply the university warden with a list of tenants in their hostels on a semester basis. He has got to give us the list of those students in their hostels, as well as our office also carries out semester registration of students in their hostels, because some of them are here in this hostel, the next semester they have transferred to another. So we want to track you so that if there's any issue, maybe sick or something like that, we don't think you belong to this hostel A, yet you've already gone there. We have to track you so that we are able to provide continuously give services to you. Proper services and welfare in the hostel. Make rules governing the conduct of tenants in their hostels. So they will make rules I was talking about. When they make those rules, they supply to our office of the warden. And then we go through that rules and we find that it is not conflicting with other rules of the country, of the laws of the country. That is, it should not be like a punishment, okay? It should be like something that helps to provide guidelines and directions. That's what it is. Attend stakeholders meetings called by the university from time to time. We have had almost 2 meetings with them to ensure that those things happen. To ensure that they understand what we require of them. Provide first aid boxes for use within the hostels. That's that. I know some of the hostels here do not have that, but they are promised that they will put them there. Collaborate with the university to ensure that students who fall ill within the hostels are helped to get treatment. They are there, because sometimes this one is AB, so they also collaborate, because your health is one of the welfare aspects for you here. We have ever taken students, fall sick, can't walk, has fainted, collapsed, something like that. We rush the ambulance there. And please, if a neighbor, a friend falls sick, we leave our phone 24/7, even at night. Please don't say warden is asleep now, okay? Don't say warden is asleep. It's a museum. We don't need to disturb the museum. But why did the museum take this job? I've taken it so that I'm awake, I follow it, and I help you. It helps you. The dean of students helps you. So we coordinate, okay? Yeah, so at whatever time You will remind me to give you my number. He will give you his number if we forget, okay? So that at any time you call, but don't call me to say, I've gotten lost in my girl's friend's room. What do you expect me to do? And then what took you there? Oh, you're joking. Okay, what has got you here? Academics are still repeating, okay? Please, my daughters, there is still, the world is still there. Some of you are 25, others 22, others 1. Okay, they are going to be there. The world is still ahead. Actually, what you think you have achieved right now is 1% out of 99 in your life. So there are a lot. I'm just telling you, some of you may think I'm doing 50%. No. Put your mind that mine is only 1%. I'm remaining with 99%. So that makes you to be focused. You don't lose direction. You are just heading there. Your vision is there. So you know everything around you. Okay? So, I'm still repeating, what brought you here is studies. So, we have minimum standards for hostels. We should have water in that hostel. If it is lacking, get in touch with, as I've told you, the channel there. If it is the hostel owner is not heeding so much, it should get to us. You report to us, and then we ensure that those things are there. We expect that all the hostels should have ceiling boards. Security, also provide security to the tenants. Ensure that students stay well. Electricity in hostels or other sources of power. Can be generator, can be solar, which is effective for use by students. Waste disposal must be there. Ensure that they put waste disposal whereby inside you, please, in your room, you are there in your room, There's a student who came. This was does not mind about picking waste. And then he said, how? No, when I put these buveras in my room, I come back and I still find it there. Your room. And you want those people to go and pick for you? How irresponsible are you, responsible citizen? There are people even who leave students. We are going to inspect hostels. We find a hostel that has stayed the room where that person, the student is sleeping in. 3 days, no mopping. You think like there's no human being here, but a human being sleeps there. So hygiene start with you. Their work is to put it there for you, waste disposal, put it there for you, then you pick and take it. You pick them from your room. Potato peels, all of those. Keep your place clean. Don't litter them. You are very lazy. Instead of, if there's a dustbin or a waste bit is here, then for you it is somewhere, you decide just to throw it, it lands here, not into that. That's also irresponsible. Excellent. Bathrooms. Okay, toilet facility. We encourage them to also put hand wash facilities in there. When they go, they should be able to wash their hands. And it helps them, all those ones there. And we encourage them to have waterborne sanitary facilities. Bathrooms, that's enough for you. There should be bathrooms, okay? Section for ladies and a wing for gents. They say this for ladies, this for, because some people deliberately can decide to stray into that of girls for a reason best well known to him or her. The room, then firefighting equipment should be there, okay? Yeah, some of them do not have it, but we encourage them to have those ones there. Then cooking within hostels, I'm emphasizing this, please. Please, my daughters, I love you. You're beautiful. You're bright. You're intelligent. I need that. As I grow old, you should be guiding me I'm walking with a stick. Daddy, go here. So don't deluded by your mistake, allow me to be the one again to bury you. I'm waiting you to bury me. Okay? Don't cook in the hostel room. It is raining, you decided to cook, you think you are awake, you have been reading in a lot of lectures, presentations, you are tired, it is 9 in the evening, you start cooking, you have locked the window, locked the door, and you are like, let me try to rest. Okay, as you rest, sleep comes, you sleep off. Then scientists, I don't know the scientific name, carbon monoxide. When you're cooking, this is kind of, oh, that one.
Senior one.
Yes.
Carbon monoxide, which brings about hypoxia. Hypoxia.
See, for us during O level, we were singing, for the facade, who is the president of South Africa?
So that burning consumes all the oxygen in the room, and you don't have any inlet. Within about 10-15 minutes, we shall say bye-bye to you.
A student narrowly survived just because she was wise enough to give a spare key to a neighboring student. Smoke started moving out. These students called her asleep. She was dying. She was in the process of dying. Breast, and then opens the door, grabs her, we take to the hospital. Here, please, it's serious. You see, sleep is something my dad used to say that it is a mini death, sleeping. When it comes, you can't control. Okay? So the only thing prevent it, know that it's there, don't cook it. In Makerere University, we lost a son. I'm not saying my son. I call you my son. We lost a student. My kid lost a student. Out of that, sometimes 2 years back, I don't want to mention, and a person from around this region lost what? A son in that. So, hostel owners, we encourage them to provide cooking what? Cooking spaces for students, okay? Others, they have built their structure in a way that in the veranda, there's that provision that you can use, okay? So please do that. Okay, let me beg you, please, do that. You see the pride, our pride is to see you graduating and entering into the world. Then they say, I now work in the Ministry of Agriculture. I now work in the Ministry of Education. That is our pride. We feel like we're in the sky because we have contributed to humanity development. Okay. Gender-based hostels. The university advises that the hostels should be single sex. That means we advise that it should be only for this one for boys, this one for what? For girls. That's our advice. We advise that one there because of those ones who don't have shock absorbers. But please, these are mature students. Know how, actually it's one way of training you in interacting because you're going to work in the community, isn't it? As you move from here, you work in the community. You will be having both genders, they will be there. Men, women, children, what, blah, blah, they will be there. So it's like also training your relationship with both of them in the process of development of the country. Okay? So there's no problem. Okay. Now, this helps in curbing cases of illegal cohabitation. Yeah, as you go there, you said, we have rented here, I've rented this room, I've paid this room, but then that room is left empty every time. You are in the other room, this one is empty. And then you're in the room of a gent, and vice versa, okay? Please, don't do that. Time for that will come. You will have it. If you want it in excess, it will be there. in surplus, they will be there. First, know what has brought you here. Okay? My daughter, are you hearing me? You're my daughter, okay? Are you hearing me? Hey, education, academics number one, others, they delay. But then you should act professionally when a man approaches you. You don't have to get a stick and beating him. You're not being professional. Who is going to marry you? Because they will say, I've even not yet married him. I'm not married. But so the men here will say a lot of things about you. Act professionally. No. Please, why? I love you. You are very bright, John. You are very bright. You can be a very good partner. But why? Let us finish studies. I'm around. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Let us all finish what studies. Doesn't it appear professional? And God will even be happy about that one there. We'll say, these are responsible. Let me see how I can prepare them. Okay? Yeah, but so I'm talking to you like a parent at my home. When I'm talking to my children, that's how I talk to them, and you're mine. Then where the hostels are housing both sexes, there should be separate bathrooms, toilets, facilities for each what? Gender. And each gender should be allocated separate wings where applicable. Okay? So you have had that one there. If it is mixed like that, what I already talked about, then we have separate what? Separate rooms for the ladies, bathrooms for ladies and gents. Separate bathrooms, separate. Even in the room, we encourage the hostel owners as that please put this line of room before ladies. This other section for gents. That's what we do. But human being, when we go with him, we keep quiet and say, provided there's peace, let them go. Hey, they finish it. So, I'm still repeating, you will not be there to see what you are doing in hostel. You supervise yourself. If you think he's going to, you wait for him to come and tell you that, don't go into that room. You go for lectures. He told you something here. If you think in the university we have assemblies, there's no quick mark time here. Above turn, left, right, blah, blah. You find people just walking that direction. You say, people are busy, this one going. And for you want to wait that, they are not going to call us for assembly. No. Okay. We expect them to put signposts. They are improving in that. The name and the contact get the contact number of the private hostel, of the hostel owner. Let them be with the suggestion box. Okay? Hostel register that I talked about. The hostel management shall cause to be published a register of all students occupying the hostel on a semester basis. That means in the hostel, we expect them even to put the list of hostel students in their notice board. They put them there, okay? It's very much important when we go for inspection. We also know that this one here, and then also give us a copy of that. The church register shall have the name. You should have the name, the sex, the contact, room number of the students, as well as which semester is that. Then the first aid box, they got to put them there. Students' identification in hostels. The hostel owners should issue identity card to all students occupying their rooms. When they say this is the identification we are giving you, please accept it. It covers issues of security. Okay, in security, somebody that may come and something. Security matters. You are easily identified because without that one, there a student can come there purporting to be a student, but a stranger, and enters there late in the night. So it helps us, in addition to even the university IDs that you will get. Okay, it will provide that. As a way of curbing down theft of students' property, since strangers may have access to these hostels at their convenience, as they cannot be easily identified. Okay, so when you have this one here is what I've been explaining, the reason why you should have them. Then our meetings, they will always have their meetings. Also invite them for a meeting to share ideas, and your representative
there is a Minister for Campus and Campus Affairs attends that meeting. Minister, and then students, non-resident students representative. Those hostels, they have their representative in the council, in the parliament. They take their issues there about what is happening there while passing through our offices for your better welfare therein. Now, discipline and resolution of disputes. How do we resolve them? All matters of students' misconduct while in the hostel shall be handled by the hostel disciplinary committee of the hostel and in the presence of the hostel warden. So there will be some, if there are issues of discipline, we first handle it from that level. Let it not come to the office of dean. It will be a different, it is not a good story. It has never even reached there, it stops there. And a copy of the resolution forwarded to the university warden for further action. So if matters are not solved there, a copy is forwarded to see, I settle it. If it cannot be settled, I again forward to the dean. Matters of criminal nature shall be reported to the university police. Criminal nature, okay? You're 14 in a hostel. You're in the hostel in the community, okay? Yes. Okay. Stealing, theft, burglary, and all that by you a student. Police. Well, that is criminal. What are you going to do? Okay? Yeah, so, but I told you one thing, discipline. If you are disciplined, all this is I'm talking about is history to you. It is a riddle we are making here. Okay? If you are disciplined. And I'm telling you that with the discipline, if in primary you had issues of indiscipline, secondary you still had it, A-level or institutions you still have indiscipline. Please, get to some people to say, what is wrong with me? Your problems, tell them. Because here, here is serious. This is the last point for you to go and serve the nation. When you go for masters, you are adding now so that you become a senior person and all of that to manage the country. Senior person at that level, providing solutions to society. PhD, you go there. So from here, ensure that if you are used to even almost fighting anybody, don't do it here. You'll go home. You'll go home. You're fighting university student. All these years, you have not been told that fighting is bad, stealing is bad, conning is bad, and you still expect us to be talking it here. Minimize that, please. If you have cases of indiscipline every time before disciplinary committee, I'm very serious about it. I don't want you to go. Assistant counselor is a mother. Just go to her. I have this history, what, and all this, everywhere I've been going. So that she counsels you, she guides you properly, that in this environment, this is what it is. Because what we are presenting here is not everything. We are just giving you a tip. But there are many things when practically you start now studies. You start going to class, interacting with lecturers, with your fellow students and all of that. Okay? Yeah. So they are saying here, every student shall be held liable for all criminal actions committed or omitted while in the hostel. Every student shall be held liable for all criminal actions committed or omitted while in the hostel residency. There was a time some student decided to shift to another hostel and carried the bed. Some of these things are serious. You have not paid for 2 semesters. You again add salt to injury or petrol to fire by again carrying the bed, the reading table, chair. You grab everything, including the curtain holder. Shifted. And he thought he was hiding. You cannot hide. You reported, he went into a rental, grass thatched. Deep, you will not think a student can be there. Deep, grass thatched, all those things. But it was reported to us. We have your telephone contact. We have, not your telephone contact, your record is with us.
then we got him from here. We made him to carry during the day back there, not at night. You carry in the night, you carry during the day back there. People see you. Whose bed are you carrying back there? Then when you're about to reach there, oh, this is the one that was saying, stole the bed. Can you see now the shame you bring upon yourself? You don't only bring the shame upon yourself, you bring on your family, you bring the church you pray in, you bring onto your uncles. You are representing many people. Many people have eyes on you. The church where you pray, they are happy. We have also our own in the university. The clan is also happy. They are proud of you. The uncles, the friends, the OBs that are in other institutions, they are happy that you are here. So please, put your light so that they are proud and they say, that is ours. Not when you put now, the light is off, you are in darkness and they say, we don't want even to show. That's not ours. Okay? Ronald, you're welcome. Thank you so much. And Ronald will come here. Sister Warden there. Rachel is there. They introduce themselves to you. But I think some people are new here. At appropriate time, you still introduce yourself to some of them who were not here yesterday. Then meetings, we have talked about meetings. There's no need for me to talk about that. We're almost getting done. The local council, one of the area, and the university warden shall always be involved whenever it is deemed necessary. So that means you could have committed a criminal offense in the community, okay? And then the LC1 say, will now lies with me. They always do that with our office and the dean. This student did this. Yes. There's a story, not a story, the reality. Some student came here and the men in the community, they were crying. There's a student taking our wives. Who is this one here? So everywhere. Some community, when they see this logo that we put here, the university logo, those people, they are down there in the community. Logo here. So this student with our logo going, you say, I'm a student there. Not even a student, you said, I'm a lecturer there. He was sweeping now every. You are saying skirt. He was sweeping everywhere. Okay, I'm using literal words here. Falling in love, they will kill you for nothing. They will kill you for nothing. So stealing things also fighting the community, they will report those things to us. So in those cases, the office of the warden and then the LC1 will get involved. But why should you leave a record in the book of the LC1 in the community that you are graduating to go and serve the community you have started with that one there? Please have a blessing, not the opposite of blessing, is it? Okay, leave it there. Everything that you do, seek for the blessing. So much important. If you seek for blessing, whatever, when you see something, you say, thank you. That's already a blessing. And others say, thank you. You're in the community, you greet people, and almost everybody wants to greet you. That's a blessing already. You're a disciplined person. That's how you get it. You pass in the community, you are greeting people, they are like they have not seen you. Yet they know you are even in the community there. There should be something wrong. You pass in the community, let the community rise and say, why do you pass without greeting me, my friend, my son? If they tell you that, they love you and strive in that direction as you prepare to serve the nation. The workplace that you stay in, next time when you finish from here, you go for your workplace, blessings will come from people, not even from your dad only, because you're serving other people. Sometimes great blessings come from people who are not your parents. So, ensure that. Then, the House Disciplinary Committee may pass a verdict on any matter referred to them. So, committee in there, the chair, the House on, and they can say, I don't want this student in my room now. It's a big problem. This has been a big headache every time I'm receiving the same student every day, coming late, and what And when you don't open the gate because it's late, it's past 9, past this time, he wants even to kick the gate. I said, you built it. It's not yours, it's not mine. It's theirs, respect them. Okay? So hostel owners normally do that one there, and when we find that you cannot stay there, we say, please, you are level now. Don't cause people problem. Then eviction of tenants. The hostel owner shall formally inform, not evict or terminate a tenant without any cause. Get this one here. So that if it happens to you, first call us. Okay? You're a student. If the hostel owner cannot call us, it's a serious issue because you can evict a student at night. Anything happens with that student. It's a serious issue. They may say you connived with it. You evicted him because you had people. It's a serious issue. So we always do that. We handled some case with him the other time, where Sister Wanden, where some tenant decided to say, "Oh, we have not paid them." Well, but we said no. Instead of doing that, report to us. We are the one who sent them there. So let us carry the burden for that matter. But let us not carry the burden while you are knowing that we are going to give you now the burden. I give the burden to these people here. Do your part. What he said here, Professor said here yesterday, that no, you are mature students. Don't heap all the burdens on us. What you can solve. Where a tenant must be evicted, the hostel warden shall formally inform the university warden of the underlying reasons for the eviction. That means there should be a reason for you to be evicted to another hostel. Yeah. Recovery of debts from hostel owners, or clearance from hostel owners before exams. We are lenient to some of you. Even before you sit exams, we should hostel owners should say you have cleared. Okay? But our hostel owners, we talk to them. But these are our students. They have difficult situation, economic situation. The only thing is agree with them. What time can they pay? And all of that. Okay? There are other hostels, they're unique. Others want arrival, pay. Others, no, deposit this amount of money. After 2 months, pay. Okay? Others even have critical issues, serious issues. They say, no, I'm going to get my money in the 3rd month of the semester, which is 4 months. So that is your arrangement, not our arrangement with the what? Hostel owners. And some of them, they understand that situation. Can we rise up? Straight, very straight. We have sat for so long, this one's here. Please, members, let us rise up. I want you to be healthy. We have for long. Yes. Okay. Yes. I was feeling it from here.
The senior one who was standing said he was feeling it.
Yes, while I'm standing. What
I don't
about
know how you contain it.
Exactly.
DJ, just give me a soft music there.
Okay. I can
Or
also.
something hard. You guys like hard things or soft things?
DJ, they need a hard thing.
Hard or soft?
I love this.
DJ.
I love this. Is that okay? Is it hard?
Is that hard or
Oh, it is hard. Okay, continue.
I hope you could use the things a bit. Guys, put your hands up. Hold the 2 hands. Just move it up and down. Put it down. Advance a bit. You just stand. Others are just standing. Just imagine. You're able to relax.
Hello? Hello? Reduce the volume, reduce the volume, reduce the volume.
Just reduce the volume a bit. Just need some little bit. I say too much. I see guys standing. You guys are going to get blood clots and you have So let's clap.
Music.
I think that's enough.
Oh, yes, yes.
A few minutes, then later.
You can have your
Okay,
seat.
thank you.
Now, those who are dozing, at least you are awake. Not so? There are those who travel the entire night who want to welcome you for today's session, though you missed yesterday.
Oh, thank you very much. We are now even winding up with this session. I want to thank you for that. That's health, okay? Don't underrate that. I wish, can this be open? All the windows. Yeah, that one is not open. Open all the windows. Open them, please. Yes, do that. We are going to suffocate. So, hostel inspection, the university warden may carry out an impromptu inspection of any gazetted hostel facility to ensure compliance with the laid down minimum standards. That's what we normally do. Are you complying to what we have told you that you should ensure that it's there? The university's Department of Public Health may also carry out an impromptu inspection of the hostel facilities and submit their reports and recommendations to the dean of students. So also the public health, we have the public health department in the university. They also do that work and then submit their report to us. The management of the hostel shall cooperate with the inspection team whenever they are called upon. Inspection, so when we are going there, we bring them also and we share the inspection report with them. The inspection outcomes shall be communicated to the management of hostels. Okay. So I've told you that they should always share their what? They should always share their records of students in their hostels to the university. Publicity and respect. I didn't understand what's happening. Well, let's go on. Let us show me. Okay. Then we have, none of the parties shall use the name of the other in public or non-service connection without obtaining prior consent of the other. So, like you, who stays there, okay? Don't use the name of the hostel you are in to solicit for maybe find that I belong to this hostel and you're using that name, maybe to start your business or to tarnish that name in a way which does not, which brings the reputation of that particular party under serious questioning. Then fixing the rates, the responsibility for fixing the rates for rentals shall rest with the proprietor and management of the hostel. We don't fix the rates. It is the management of all those that fix the what? That fix. Of those that fix the rate, not us. What we can do is to advise them. Because if you fix it so highly, you also miss the students and all that one there, but it rests with them. All rates shall be supplied. I've already told that one, I talked about that one there. You give us the rates. The proprietor shall not vary the agreed rates. I talked about that one there. Okay. Burden of liability. In case of any loss or damage caused by a student to any member of the
Lira University Private Hostel Owners Association, whether direct or indirect, the university shall not bear the burden. If you cause things there, we don't bear the burden. We don't pay for the damage you have made there. The students shall be held personally responsible for any liability arising from that student's what? Failure to act accordingly. I thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm so much privileged and delighted. When I was saying thank you to you, we received Mama Dean of students in the house. Can you clap our hands to welcome Mama Dean in the house? Thank you, Madam Dean of students. Your presence here energizes the house because there is a mother in the house, and we feel very happy with your presence here. I want to thank you so much. I want to update you that we have our students here following the house as yesterday. Straight away, we went into presentations with them as we were waiting for our chairpersons, else ones around as they come. Some of them normally, you see there are a lot of things going so much in the community, meetings and something like that. So we decided that as we wait for them, we do some presentation here. And also the chairman, Lofua, the University Private Hostel Owners Association. We are waiting for them, and at an appropriate time when they come, we put hold of what we are doing. But we have finished this session of presentation about hostels, which is crucial for their well-being here. They spend time here, that's where they go and have their sanctuary. So it is important that we take them through that. That's where you got us in. Thank you. Also, Ronald came, some of these students are new. That is sports officer, Mr. Ronald Kitosi, in the Dean of Students Department. Thank you very much. Some of you should have not seen him, those who have come today. Then we have Assistant Warden, Mr. Ambrose Abiladuchan. Thank you so much, he has been there. Then we have another mother, Rachel Alaba Alele, she's the assistant counselor with us here. And we have Oscar Oyuru Adiga. You see Oscar and Ambrose, when you hear me trying to take some time and trying now to separate them. So this Oscar is the assistant sports tutor for those of you who have been there. I know at an appointed time, as we move with this, in the evening, some of you would go for ball games or other things, is in their docket. I think you're coming for your presentation tomorrow. They will tell you sports activities in the university. Then have the guild president, His Excellency Chobe Godfrey is our able guild president, very humble person, but how the brain works, I still wonder what it is. He doesn't talk so much, but when you see only actions, this young man here, thank you. We respect you because you humble us with your contribution. Yeah. Madam did allow me to take them to clarification session about my presentation. So any comments or questions or inquiry about the presentation of the hostels, you can please point it out and respond to that. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, members. I'm sure you now have a clear understanding of the correlation between hostels and your academic life here, to the extent that if you don't have good, if good terms with the hostel owners.
Likely
You
say
may
that these
not
people may
graduate because the
or not.
recommendation as a player on your stay. Feel very free to share any concerns, any inquiries, any questions about the hostels, about accommodation. Mr. White, last year presentation.
Yes.
It reminded me about
Yeah,
a
I've
he
told
goat
them.
we bought from Wednesday. We once bought a he goat to come and improve the breeds. The first 2 days, the goat was there.
Yeah.
But the second week,
Yeah,
the
actually,
she-goats
I even, as
were
if
running
you knew
after
my
the
mind,
he-goat.
I had even told them why we always want them. So when they were going to come,
Questions?
yeah, actually, that's the next what? Next presentation. Which you will do, then we go on to that presentation. Exactly, the presentation is then ready. Yes, thank you. Yeah.
I want to just inquire about the hostels because I understand there are some hostels which are near to the campus here, and there are other rentals which are just behind. So I don't know if they also have this same kind of information that if there's anything they should make to the university, because there are some rentals which are not actually their own hostels. You find the terms of payment, the gas bill, monthly basis, and so on. So I want just to inquire whether they are also having the same information about anything prevailing, connecting the campus and so on. Thank you very much.
Your name? Ewayo, eh?
Simon.
Oh, good.
Yes, everyone wants to know if there's any connection between those rentals and the gazetted hostels.
My name is Nanyam Tawasinza. So,
No.
what I have to inquire...
You can mention to me the Christian name now, because that one I will... Okay, the name, slowly, you see, this is a museum now, slowly. Your name, eh? Aziza.
Okay, so what I want to inquire about is, you say there are hostels that you have in your records where we have to stay. But now some of us don't know if there are hostels we are staying in are the rightful hostels. So I think you have to read those hostels out for us.
Okay.
Thank you. Any concerns?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Walsimbi Julius. Not Julius, but Julius. Yeah.
Okay, no, wait. Julius.
Julius.
Good.
Julius.
I've understood that one. Muse has understood that one.
Yes, okay. The first place, I have 2 questions or 2 inquiries to put across that. The first place, thank you, sir, for the information that you've given to us. I think it has been beneficial to almost every one of us here. My first worry is an inquiry, and I don't know, it is a request here. I'm residing at a live hostel opposite the Faculty of Education that side. We appreciate for the work the management and the university has contributed to the well-being of us and built that side. But the worry is, when we were just booking the hostels, they told us they have almost all the facilities, which was okay. But the worry is, there are some regulations which are not favoring our being done, like electricity or power. We are having solar power, where we're not allowed to use, especially the electric flat iron, so which we are used to and should appear smart as university students. So on behalf of the residents of Allied hostels, I take this opportunity to address such an issue to you, that through the association between the university and the private hostel owners, they look into that, if possible, just a request. They store for us the electricity. Such a smart as you are expected
Okay,
to be.
I'm understood.
Yes.
I've seen now, yeah.
Yeah. Another issue was just to emphasize.
So, summarize now, eh?
Yes,
Just
to
be
emphasize.
precise. Yeah.
Okay. But there's an issue that I thought there can be some other kind of personnel who many of the hostels to be among the university officials, yet they are not in the interning between the university, or they are not the members of association. So you should clarify about that to get the more light in that. Okay, thank you, sir.
About members of the association?
Yeah, those private hostel owners who are engaged with the university that we get a guide or view of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone. My name is Kenneth Joshua. There is one question that I would like to understand because I tried to talk to the hostel owner about the network, that is Wi-Fi.
Which hostel is that?
Hostel.
Yeah.
And he told me that he talked to his friend and told him that in one way or the other, universities in collaboration with the hostel owners to install the Wi-Fi, but he told me that he's not sure. So I would like you to give me some clarification. Thank you.
Okay. Oh. Do you have another one? There's another one here.
Thank you, Joshua.
Yes. That's Joshua.
Yeah. The first lady, the second one.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Masibo Charity Watisa. I would like to inquire whether it is possible for the hostel owners to demand for full pay of the hostel fee just within the first 2 weeks.
What's your name? Oh, Charity. Oh, my daughter, lovely daughter, Charity. Let's
I'll be back in the house. Let me get some ideas from.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Concerns of the hostel.
Okay, it's not. Oh, we are receiving another one? Yes.
Thank you so much, Warren, for the pieces of information you have delivered. My name is Alaba Andrew. We as students, when we are reporting to school here, some of us come when we are in total economic doldrum. Now, let's say me and him, we have now decided to rent a house of 600,000 shillings. And I say, I will contribute 300,000, he contributes 300,000. Is it possible? Thank you.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Economic partner money.
Thank you very much, Kawade, for your wonderful presentation. My name is Geoffrey. I just like to inquire a few things. Number one, may we be in position to understand if there is data collection between the university and the owners of the hostels at the end of the semester, such that in case of any disagreement between the two parties, university can at least come in the field. Secondly, as the freshers, we are not all that familiar with everything, but we have the zeal, we have familiar. We want to at least have that team. Since we believe that this is a government institution and it is a big one, May we have just little tip if there's a future plan for the construction of the government university, since we are sure that there are others that are in government sponsorship.
No, this already government university has already been constructed. Are you meaning the hostel, the house of residence?
Yes.
Because this already university has been constructed.
Yeah, the government university.
Hostel.
Yes.
House of residence.
Yes.
Oh, just say house of residence construction, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because we already built it. The government has built. Okay, good.
It's okay.
I request that you clarify on data collection. You don't come up very
No,
clear.
I've understood, don't worry. I know what he's referring to. Yeah.
Any other concerns?
Let me answer this as we take another one now. Because as we answer it could answer other hands coming up automatically.
Let's keep those questions. We shall be back.
Okay, I'm going to start with the house of residence. House of residence being constructed by the government. That one has already been captured in our development plan. And it's only funding, which we shall continue following up. It's a strategic, it's already in our development plan, 5-year development plan, which is going to end in 2029, 2030. So those things are a process, okay? We continue. I even, somebody asked that yesterday, and I clarified on that. So we are pursuing that with the government. At an appropriate time, we shall have it. But for now, let's move on. I tell you, when we started this university, the pioneer students, my sister there can bear witness. That's what I want you to know. It's a process, okay? They say Rome was not built in one day, but they keep on putting bricks and bricks until you can see what you are seeing today. When we started here, a bottle of mineral water, just a bottle thrown around, not with the water in it, but thrown around, you could not even see in the compound here. We are totally far off. I could say in the bush here, remote place. You can't get those ones there. That time we still used to have airtime in a card. Eh? You want to buy that airtime. If you're not from town, the city there, along the way here, you could not get it. We could carry our biscuits from home, water and soda, and take here as students. Because no restaurants were still here, nothing. But these days, hostels were only 3 at that time. 3. I remember Pioneer was one of them. Then we have another one somewhere there. And they were only 3. 3 of them, okay? So we are going on. We had only this block. This block here is where we studied. In the old university, we had only this one here. Then later on, we had midwifery, and then public health. Later on, they came. Education wasn't there. Even this block, it came from that side and stopped there. This one was added much later on. We even studied under the tent. Ours was not about in the room or in the tent or what. We were like, we are the ones going to develop the what? The place. So I appreciate those ideas you are coming up with. Join us. Then we keep on advocating. When you talk about it like that, we keep it in our record. Students demanded this. We discuss. Are you getting me? So we are a team. Let us build it together. So I appreciate that one so much. Let's go to data collection. The data collection is referring to is a semester registration. Yeah, we collect, we do the hostel manager or hostel owners. They also carry out their registration and give it to us for easy following up on you. Then we also do ours to see if what they have given us is the same thing which is in the one we have registered. So they help us in so many things. One of them is to track where is our student staying. If you fall sick, where can we get? We just go to our system and we say this one is here. This one has called us, is in this hostel. He or she is in this hostel. So we do that. Then somebody is saying about, are we able to share in the room? Yes, you're able to do that. In the hostel, gazetted hostel list. It is detailed, self-contained, single, double, not self-contained, single, double. If you want to be 2 in that room, how much do you pay? It is there. If you want to take the whole room so that you have taken everything, how much is that? It is there. So that is very possible. You only need to come to our office. Come to our office, then we present the list to you. Or the lists are even on some platforms. You can access them. Then you see from there. Detail. If you are not understanding something in it, contact our office. Full payment. We said that rests with the what? Hostel. I even just presented here that others, they need full payment. Others, if you plead with them, they say, okay, I'm depositing 300 next month. That is it. That is not on their terms and conditions. So these hostels are many. You see the one that fits your what? Your situation, your understanding and all that. Then you move to that one there. But our hostel owners, they are very parental. They understand. They understand the situation. It's upon you to be honest. Okay? Honesty. Yeah. Then Wi-Fi. Okay, whichever. I think I'm right in one of them. So, somebody asked about Wi-Fi. In a university, you use EduRoam, okay? You will be connected. I know most of you are not using it right now. Are you using the university Wi-Fi? Don't worry. They are coming to present. And you will have them, you will have yourself connected to university on Wi-Fi and you start using them. But in Australia, they are not there. Except this EduRoam company that is supplying us, providing us the internet called EduRoam here. They wanted to pilot extension of these services of the internet to some hostels. So sometimes back they came to our office and we gave them the list of hostels. Then they went and did the survey themselves, the assessment themselves, and they picked a few hostels as piloting to see how feasibility it is. So they went and installed, I think 3 or 4 hostels only, even up to date. So that one there, hostel owners thought it is their right to have those ones there. No, it wasn't that. So if they say, okay, our capacity can bring 2, 3, they will come and then we give them the list, they keep on going. But what we have told the hostel owners with the experience in the other universities, these services are there. They put those services others at some fee, others they put it there because they want customers, okay? Just like in hotels in town, when you go, you get Wi-Fi there. You get many people there. So we have been encouraging them to do that one there, okay? So the other one there put was not right to them, that they should have it. It was a piloting kind of exercise. Julius, Alai Power, we shall have, assistant warden will have to go to Alai and assess the situation there, okay? And provide the best possible. Those are the things we are saying you report. Report to us, then we go on ground. We don't go on ground like we are fighting them. No, we are partners. We are working together how to manage those ones there. Even you as student, when you're approaching them, you approach them in good faith. It's like yours. We are already responsible people right now. That's why even now you can go and pick. Some 3 students I had in the university, they're still studying. They're picking nomination forms for presidential race. So that is indicating to you that for you right now, you can do anything. Here in Uganda and outside of Uganda, so you act responsibly as you approach certain things with maturity. Then registered member, all these hostel owners, I was talking about Lira University Private Hostel Owners Association. They are registered under that what? That association. All those hostels, they are registered. The members are registered under one association called Lira University Private Hostel Owners Association. I also presented there, maybe you came a little bit late, that when we want anything, we go through the chairman, then down there with that. Okay, gazetted hostels, you don't know whether you are in a gazetted or non-gazetted. Let me assume you came to the office of the Dean of Students, specifically that of the assistant warden. If you went to hostel through the office, then you went to a gazetted hostel, and you should be knowing the name because we give it to you. But now to save you, the list is there. You requested that if I can read all the list right now. I'm saying at an appropriate moment because I don't know whether it covers everybody here. It was put on notice board. We got to put on notice board also. It was put, I think, for some times back, but now I think bill off. You need to put another one on notice board so that they're able to follow it. Are we okay? Who asked that question? Are you satisfied with my answer? No, I'm saying who asked the question about registered hostel, the hostel list. Yeah, the list is there. You get to him and then you see where you are staying if it is in that list. Yes. That's why they say over the weekend, arrival and booking of hostels or rooms or accommodation. That means when you step foot here, don't rush to the hostel straight away. Go and then register with our office. In the process, we shall guide you to book the what? The hostel. Rental versus gazetted hostel. I did a presentation of this. I said if you are in the rental, you're not different from anybody who could have rented in a good city. But is now what? Commuting, driving from there to Lira University. So our MOU doesn't cater for that person, for the rentals. You are like, you got in the town and you are renting there, in the community you are renting there, okay? So your issue is between you, maybe, and in the LC ones, you live in the community there. So the MOU does not cater for you, the rentals. So you ensure that you are in a gazetted hostel, that's where the MOU applies. I've answered everything, I think. Any which is left, I've not addressed the concern? Oh, no. Okay, I think we are done. Now, we cannot have that time to ask. We may ask until that time. The rest, one-on-one, you can come. We are available, then we answer you. Thank you very much. Madam Dean, with your permission, if it is possible that go through, we have not seen this one here, the projector. The team should have brought the projector here. The president? Oh, certain other things? Oh, there's no problem. Okay. But we wanted one here. Yes, so that when you're projecting that you're then able to see what is being projected. Also the other side of the presentation of the projector. Is it showing the PowerPoint, the words there? It is only for you only. Yeah. But we can go over this. Yeah, we have it there. Yeah. So yeah, along the way as we move. You can get it as we move. Yeah. So exactly. Then let me now welcome you. Then you come. Yeah. Yeah, can you clap yourselves for attending this session? Clap for yourselves. I'm saying clap yourselves. Clap for yourselves. Okay. First, backward yesterday, if you remember, I told you, I welcomed you for that particular matter. But then I told you that at an appropriate moment, we shall have the Dean of Students will come and officially welcome you to Lira University and also wishing us well as we carry on with this orientation program. Madam Dean, before you come to present, I want to appreciate you so much, your office, for organizing this very important activity. I want to thank you for your steward guidance to us, the team, that has made us to have this preparation in this. All this goes to you because of your guidance and direction to us. And we are able to have them We have engaged with the students. We made them aware that you are already a family of the university. So sitting here as a stranger, yawning and all that is not there. You are part of the team. And they walked that talk. They are lively students, very disciplined students, responsive students, and we have been having, if you start talking like this, you don't wish even to stop, because they keep on with their smiles, motivating you to go on and on and on. It is now my pleasure, Madam Dean of Students, to humbly invite you to come and welcome your dear sons and daughters. Thank you so much. Madam Dean, welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, do that. They're like streaming.
Assistant Warden is looking for a pocket. Have a pocket. So I shouldn't move. I should be here. You can put it here. Good morning. Praise the Lord. Are we happy? If we are happy, let's give ourselves a round of applause for this morning. God has brought us safe through the night, and it is a bright new day, isn't it? Before I go through my welcome remarks to you, I want to start by congratulating all of you for coming and choosing Lira University. As the Dean and as part of management, we are saying congratulations and thank you for excelling and choosing Lira University out of the many universities in this country. This is where you're going to shape your future, where you're going to be a professional in your field for the next years ahead of you. Either 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And it is my prayers that as you stay for the years that the academic registrar and the university has given you on your admission letter, you enjoy your stay at this university. I want to add something on the hostels, the private hostels. Warden might have told you that we don't have halls of residence. We pray that maybe in the next years ahead or soon, government should give us that mandate and money to construct halls of residence. But for now, we have partnership with private hostel owners. We call them Lira University Private Hostel Owners Association. They are investors. They have built hostels and they are rendering service to us. If they had not built these hostels, you would not have accommodation for all of you, and life would be hard. Most of the private hostel owners are busy people, other people are workers, others stay on ground, others are in different parts of the country and the world. So in their absence, I also want to thank them for constructing their hostels and rendering service to our students. When you're in the hostel, you have to take care of yourselves. Warden might have told you that security of the hostel also rests with you. Be conscious with your security. Now that you're year ones, Be also conscious of con men and women. We have had at the university new students year in, year out, always entered into problems. You are adults, you know how to handle your finances, so beware of con men around. There was a year a student was conned the whole tuition. They kept on telling her, you have won this amount of money, but for you to get it, you need to send this amount of money. She kept on sending all her tuition with the hope that she was going to win. So beware of free things, okay? And take care of yourselves. When you are in the hostel, endeavor to lock outside and what? Inside. Lock outside and inside. We have had situations where hostels are broken into and students' properties are stolen. So we are saying that be security conscious, have a good padlock, a strong one, lock from outside and what? And inside. But sometimes I always tell people that when you're locking from inside, it is important to leave a spare key with someone you trust for emergency, isn't it? Anything can happen. You can fall sick and you need to be saved. And if you don't have a spare key outside, saving you might be hard. So be security conscious, have strong padlocks, and be safe. Be one another's keeper. If you're going to dance, time is going to come, we shall be reading our student code of conduct. You might choose to go to town or by weekend. We have so many dancing places around. We have so many places to party. If you have gone there and you're dancing, spare me. Don't come back at night. I would be happy if you dance up to morning. As a mother, as a dean, I would be happy if you dance. If it is now coming to 6:30, then you come back when you are safe, isn't it? But coming back at night, you better dance till what? Morning. And come back when you are what? When you are safe. So take care of yourself. Warden talked about sharing of hostels, isn't it? That you can share a room with a friend. But we don't allow you to share rooms and cohabit. It is in our student code of conduct. Cohabitation is not allowed. You have come here alone. After 3 years, we want you to graduate and go back with your papers. We don't want the third paper, that is walking and dancing. But if you have chosen, so let it be. But in the hostels, gazetted hostels, don't share hostels as husbands and wives. For the married people who are here, look for a rental. Look for a rental. We don't want married couples to stay in a hostel because your partner is going to come and you are going to disturb people. Yes. So you better rent yourself a what? A house. Because if they report you that so and so is playing loud music at night, unnecessarily and without ending, They are going to investigate. So take care of yourself and be mature. You should also know that at a university, no one is going to wake you up. During your high school, you used to have the bell. You used to have someone to tell you that it is time, let's go. The dormitory is going to be locked. But at a university, it is you and your God and your future and your timetable, okay? Know your timetable. If the timetable is saying by 6, the lecturer is going to be in the class, endeavor to be on time, because no one is going to wake you up. They're just only going to keep on doing roll call, roll call, roll call. And the moment you keep on missing for long, it is going to eat you up. So at the university level, know your program. You can decide to drink your head off and dance silly. But at the end of a semester, we need results. We need accountability. You yourself even need accountability. Before you think about giving accountability to anyone, be accountable to yourself. So be accountable for yourself. Set your program, set your time. I think on Thursday we shall have a team from the Department of Academic Registrar. They will take you through what it takes to get first class, second class upper, lower, stay put, retake, name them. But the choice is yours. How you purpose your life will make you walk here with your heads high. Today we are here for disorientation as a group. But don't be surprised that on the day people are graduating, you will not be among the list. Not because of anyone's mistake, but it is because of your own mistake. And that is why I encourage you to live a purposeful life. Now that you're here, some of you came on Saturday, some of you on Sunday. Today is your 4th day. Set your time. What is it that you want in life? Why have you come to Lira University? And know the kind of friends you're going to interact with. You came alone, you will go back alone. And what you will add is going to be your papers. That is a preliminaries. Before I move to give my welcome remarks, may I know and welcome the students who are coming to be teachers by show of hands. Those coming under the Faculty of Education. Can we clap for these students? Thank you so much. Because we are, the nation is. The nation is because we are, and that is to the teachers. Those coming to do medicine, that is Faculty of Medicine, Community Psychology, and those coming for medicine, doctors, put your hands up straight. Thank you. Thank you for coming, and thank you for choosing Lira University as a university where you are going to be a medical doctor. Those coming to the Faculty of Management Science. Management Science, these are public administration, BBA, finance and accounting, human resource, name them. Can we put our hands up? Thank you. Thank you for coming. I know majority of this faculty of management science are majorly weekend students because they are workers. Those for the faculty of computing, ICT, thank you. Thank you for coming. Public health, we have one. Thank you. Maybe others are outside. Those from outside, we have not forgotten you. Nursing and midwifery. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Library. Thank you. In a special way, by show of hand, special needs. By show of hand, may I see the student with special needs? Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for choosing Lira University. Lira University accept inclusivity. We are grateful that you have come. It is on record. Special needs students, we have never had any getting a retake. It is on record, Warden. They graduate on the dot of the time. So when you're here, rest assured, you're in a good place. By show of hands, may I know and see government-sponsored students? We go. By next week. Yes, thank you for coming. It is my prayer that you have come with your account number. And for those who have come with the account number, I request you to go and register with our counseling officer. Take your name, account branch, account number, your phone contact, your registration. So for all the government-sponsored students, endeavor to do that. I want to welcome the staff within the department. I want to start by introducing our senior warden, Mr. James Bond Opok. James Bond was our first guild president of this university. When the university was started, he was our guild president, and we brought him back. He's doing a good job and very hardworking. Thank you, James Bond. Senior sports teacher, sports officer, Ronald. Thank you, Ronald. Ronald is our senior sports officer. For the sports lovers, eyes on Ronald. Thank you, Ronald. Our assistant warden is Ambrose Ducha. Thank you, Ambrose. Ambrose was also our student here. We lead by example, by bringing our very own. Assistant Counselor, Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel was also our student. She's now a staff. Then our assistant sports officer, Adiga Oscar Oyuro. Thank you. Before I forget, for those who are sick. We have a heart clinic. Don't say you have come to Lira University, where are you going to refill your drug? We have a heart clinic. Don't break down. Don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. You can choose to go to our counselor. You can choose to come to me. You can choose to go to the warden. We shall take you to our art clinic and you will get your medication. Thank you. Dear freshmen and women for academic year 2025-2026, I'm thrilled to welcome you to Lira University. As the Dean of Students, I and all the staff in the department are committed to ensuring that your time here is filled with academic excellence, personal growth, and unforgettable experience. As you begin this new chapter in your academic journey, I encourage you to take advantage of the numerous opportunities available on campus. Get involved in students' organizations, participate in recreational activities, and seek guidance from our counseling services. Our university is committed to providing a supportive and inclusive environment that fosters your growth and development. All the departmental staff are eagerly waiting to support you. We understand that transitioning to university life can be challenging. Here to support you every step of the way. Our team is dedicated to ensuring that your experience is enriching and fulfilling. Don't hesitate to reach out to us if you need any assistance or guidance. As you navigate your academic journey, remember that university life is not just about academics. It is also about building relationships, developing new skills, and creating a lifelong memories. Take advantage of our resources, engage, and make the most of your time here. As young people, it is essential to uphold strong morals and values that will guide your decisions and actions. We encourage you to cultivate a sense of integrity, respect, and responsibility, and to strive for excellence in all that you do. I also want to encourage you to explore the world of research and innovation. Our university is committed to advancing knowledge and solving real-world problems. We invite you to participate in research projects, innovation challenges, and other initiatives that will help you develop critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving skills. As you develop your skills and knowledge, remember that you are not only building a better future for yourselves, but also contributing to the development of our community, Uganda, and the world at large. We encourage you to think globally, act locally, and make a positive impact. Let's work together to create a community that is respectful, inclusive, and supportive of one another. Let's strive to make a difference in the lives of others and to live that will outlast us. I wish you a successful and enjoyable academic year. Let's work together to make your time at Lira University truly unforgettable. Don't forget with your mental health, guard it, avoid junk and toxicity, for health is wealth. In conclusion, I want to leave you with a thrilling message. Our campus is alive with possibilities, and we can't wait to see that you will create, to see what you will create, from groundbreaking research to innovation project, and from student organizations to community engagement. There is something for everyone here. Get ready to unleash your potential, push boundaries, and make your mark on the world. Welcome to Lira University family, for God and my country, moving the beacon forward. Thank you for coming. And your 3 years of study, 4 years of study, and 5 years of study. May God bless you, and may you succeed and reap what you're going to sow, and walk out of Lira University with your degree. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Dinos, for giving us. Thank you very much. There is Madam one thank you. I think you now feel you're in the hands of the mom. Madam, right away. That's it. Yesterday we were saying that we were been saying, it's a family, and you can see how the student did that to you. There's no question for getting worried that you are in a strange land. You are at home. So thank you, Madam Dean, students. There is a parent to all of this student, Abolo, I don't know whether Abolo or Abulu Dorin. If you are there, your parent is outside, just behind this. You can go there and meet Dad. Oh, that's it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Madam Dean, we have received another guest here. I would request that you invite him to give a brief remarks to us. Thank you.
Thank you. We have received our chairperson, for the university is choosing to give 5 degrees and comfort and authority. We have a Lira, we have a Lira, we have a Gabu, we have a Those from Western? Thank you. Central? Thank you. Those from outside Uganda? Outside Uganda? Thank you. Thank you. There were many yesterday. Others are still on the plane. They are landing soon. Thank you. So, LC1, why we normally involved you is because of these diverse categories of students. Lira University is very inclusive and receives students from diverse backgrounds. And since it is a national public university, we don't have boundaries. We receive all students. Why we involved our LCs? Because our hostels are within the villages. You come for lectures, after lectures, you go back home to the hostels and you stay with these LCs. You buy food within the community, you stay with them, you pray with them, you mingle with them, and you have become part of the family. So it is very important for our LCs to know you, to come and give you that confidence that Lira University and the villages around is safe. So don't fear anything. Yesterday, the guild president and the prime minister told me that there was a student who was fearing. She wanted to go back because of fear. You shouldn't fear anything. Okay? For those who don't know the language, we are giving you 1 semester only. You're going to learn. We have students who have learned the language, they have married here, they have opened business, and they are continuing. Okay? So feel at home. And because of this, Chairman, may I welcome you to say something and on behalf of the rest of the LCs and give your remarks. Thank you. He's saying he's going to use the local language. We are going to interpret. Seconded? Where's another microphone?
I'll bring it.
You will go on.
I will.
Chào. Obabe Karadushu ko babti ma do poj botoba.
Okay, I'll be giving you the English version of that. Say God is good, and all the time. Let's clap for God.
Ya yom dog menenu Lira University.
I'm extremely happy to have you at Lira University.
Nia Tom Morris Ayobaya.
My name is Tom Morris Ayo Obaya. Obaya is Papaya's friend.
Obaya beru business ana achaho to you nang put you nang chawane dan kay meto ana ami iwel.
It's called papyrus because he has been selling papyrus bread for a very long time and he has been earning a living from it. And if you're interested, he has some for sale.
Apuro we are will.
Before I forget,
Ana beru chairman LC1 meta damsel. Da do beru chairman. Da beru chairman meta elo chairman wang to chaboro ameti bara po wat kan.
I'm a chairperson of 8 chairpersons in the whole parish of Barapoa. So, if you see him here, you have seen 8 chairpersons in one.
Omi abino kan anu balo amelua mebino jolowu aworo masha ninda shel no aworo ko mulago ate kan wo win report ate de yeta hona duj meta metini ni abina jolu Lira University kan.
He had gone to Mulago, but upon invitation to come and welcome you, he made all the efforts to be here and he's happy.
pen ko pada ko bi utieni
Very happy in the management of Lira University because I have never heard of any discrimination issues from the beginning.
Anna chala tela chakana Lira University cha here ponda panu pe hamoro nyu report right ko mati noro me Lira University ni otimo ba loro.
He has never registered any issues from Lira University community, especially the students.
Kwacha do boti borutini aman.
My appeal is,
Unja de bina nyenni.
you the new students,
Go record me Lira University.
keep the record.
An chalo tera wano jolu pien school twalo yakina wa me wo nungo tam ke nungo puonyere ke ngecho ke yakina wa wano jolu dan ka twalo yakina wa pe be kere luoro.
We as leaders are here to guide and welcome and protect you through your journey in the university.
Kwacha do tieni.
My request is,
Ti jo ke na me kwano logi ame ka uni te kwana man gin miro balo kwanu.
there are some people who have been defeated by academics, and while they are out here, they are ready and prepared to confuse you and derail you from your academics.
Do ate kwayo ni kai chawa karo pe mar woru ni wor piru tek borwa wano tela totwal.
Don't move at night. Avoid late movements.
Dan wano tela me bara pokan teki unity uni school kar wan po nino meta mo bed beo neno tim rechoni pe mir yelu.
As leaders, we don't sleep to ensure your safety.
Don kai ti bar po kan ni Lira University bera gonya e ka kai ti pa on ni ti beri hostel ni ti iberi ye hostel lo.
Feel at home wherever. No.
Yere yeno woro kene ka ni no gina beshi boru gin dog men wor kwalo jami uno e jami uno no nywalo welo me konyu.
Cautioning